Welcome to theartoftheflow.com, where today we will embark on an exciting journey into learning how to read music and play the piano. Whether you are a beginner looking to build a solid foundation or you're eager to progress toward intermediate and advanced playing, this lesson will set the stage for your musical growth. By the end of this session, you'll have a better understanding of the piano layout, basic note reading, and hand coordination, all essential components to becoming a proficient player. When you first observe a piano keyboard, you'll notice a repeating pattern of black keys, which are arranged in groups of 2s and 3s. This pattern is essential because it helps orient you on the keyboard and serves as a visual guide for identifying the white keys. You'll see these alternating sets of black keys no matter what size keyboard or piano you're using. Whether you're sitting at a full-size 88 piano or a smaller keyboard with fewer keys, the layout remains the same. This repetition of the black key pattern not only helps you find your way around the keyboard, but it also provides the framework for understanding the overall structure of the instrument. The first step to becoming comfortable with the piano is to familiarize yourself with the black keys and their relationship to the white keys. As a beginner, the black keys are particularly helpful in guiding you around the keyboard. When you're just starting, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the number of keys, but breaking it down into manageable sections helps tremendously. By focusing on the patterns of 2 black keys followed by 3 black keys, you can more easily locate specific notes and sections of the keyboard. Over time, with consistent practice, you'll no longer need to rely on looking down at the keys. Instead, your muscle memory will kick in and you'll instinctively know where your hand should be. The standard piano features 88 individual keys, 52 white keys, and 36 black keys. However, the keyboard you're using may vary in size. For example, some digital pianos and electric pianos offer 76 keys, 66 keys, or even fewer. The smaller your keyboard, the more limited the range of notes you can play. But this shouldn't deter you from learning the fundamentals. Even with the smaller keyboard, you can still master essential skills that would transfer seamlessly to a full-size piano in the future. So whether you're on a full 88 piano-sized keyboard or you're on a compact keyboard, remember that the layout of the keys follows the same logic. In music, notes are used to represent not only when you should play a key, but also how long you should hold it. The first note you'll encounter is the quarter note. This simple note represents 1 beat of sound and is typically depicted as a solid black circle with a vertical stem. The stem can point either up or down, but the note's function remains the same. Every time you see a quarter note on a piece of sheet music, it signals that you should play 1 beat of sound. For example, if there are 4 quarter notes in a row, you will play 4 individual beats. The quarter note is one of the most fundamental building blocks in music, so becoming comfortable with its rhythm and timing is crucial for your development as a pianist. To make music easier to read and organize, we divide it into sections called measures. Measures help break the music down into manageable parts, making it easier to follow the rhythm and structure of the piece. Vertical lines, called bar lines, separate these measures on a piece of sheet music. At the end of the music, you'll see a double bar line, which consists of 1 line and 1 thicker line. This marks the end of the composition or the end of the song. Understanding measures and bar lines is vital for keeping track of where you are in the music. By knowing how music is structured, you can focus on 1 measure at a time without feeling overwhelmed by the entire piece. Now that we've touched on some basic concepts, let's talk about your hands and fingers. Each of your hands has 5 fingers, and we assign numbers to them for the purpose of playing the piano. Here's how the numbering works. Thumb, 1. Index finger, 2. Middle finger, 3. Ring finger, 4. And pinky finger, 5. It's essential to memorize these finger numbers because many pieces of sheet music will instruct you to use specific fingers for certain notes. Knowing your finger numbers will help you develop better technique and coordination as you play. For this exercise, we'll focus on using the second and third fingers of both hands. In your left hand, use your second and third fingers to play a rhythm of 8 quarter notes. Then do the same with your right hand. This exercise is designed to build familiarity with finger positioning and also to help you maintain a steady rhythm. You may find it challenging at first to keep your fingers in place, but don't worry. With regular practice, your hand coordination will improve, and you'll find it easier to move from one key to the next with precision and control. To reinforce what we've learned, you can download the sheet music for this lesson from our website or up under our YouTube link. Follow along with the sheet music while playing is a great way to improve your reading skills and practice playing in rhythm. Having proper hand placement is critical for playing the piano efficiently. It allows for smoother transitions between notes and prevents unnecessary tension in your hands and your wrist. For this lesson, let's focus on a simple number pattern. In the left hand, the numbers for the first 2 measures are 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. In the right hand, the numbers for the last 2 measures are 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Practice playing these patterns in a steady rhythm, making sure to use the correct fingers. When reading sheet music, we begin at the first measure on the top left and read each measure from left to right. By associating the correct finger with each note, you can play through the piece accurately. Let's practice playing these quarter notes together, making sure to maintain a steady tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you familiarize yourself with the patterns and the rhythm, let's play this melody together again. Follow the rhythm and finger patterns we've practiced. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. As a final tip, remember to place the tip of your fingers near the edge of the keys when you play. This will give you greater control and precision. Avoid placing your fingers too close to the edge of the keys, as this can limit your movement and affect your performance.